Oh, dude, you're killing me. You're literally killing me. Hey y'all, welcome to Mediocre Minecraft episode 6. I'm so happy to have you here. We have a lot to do today, so I am going to get right to it. We are going to go to the Nether. We're hopefully going to find a fortress. We're also going to do our first build of the series. We're going to build a lighthouse on the coastline here. So please like and subscribe if you're willing, and let's get to it. So we're going to take a minute here and upgrade our armor. I have a plan to make a pretty thorough trip to the Nether today, but I would like to get my armor enchanted to do it. So we're going to use books since we have so many librarians ready to go. And the enchants we're going to be using on our armor universally is Mending, Unbreaking 3, and Protection 4. Those are the 3 enchants we're going to put on everything. Now granted, on our boots we already have Feather Falling 4, and we'll probably put some additional stuff on our helmet as time goes on as well, but that's what we're going to start off with today. Now this is our last book we have to enchant and combine, so we're going to do that, and I think we're going to enchant our helmet first, and then we may need to take a trip over to the villagers to get some more XP because we're starting to run a little low. And sure enough, we did run out of XP. We don't have enough to enchant our chest plate, so we're just going to do a bunch of iron trades with iron from our iron farm. And not only will we get many emeralds, but we will get a whole bunch of XP as well. And we'll head back over to our trusty anvil now, and we should have plenty of XP to enchant our chest plate. Alright, let's head in. My nether spawn should be a little safer now, as I did build up some walls around it. Wow. Are you kidding me? How did that even happen with the Protection 4? There's no way a single creeper charge did that to me. Alright, well, at least we know where our stuff is. Let's go grab some gold here. We'll make a gold helmet, so at least the piglins won't bother us while we recover our all of our wares and whatnot. Hopefully there aren't any other creepers or too many zombies or whatnot. I guess I'll need to close off this portal at some point here. Hey, look at that. It is all of our stuff. Let's grab this all. Oh, I do see a creeper over there, and there are a couple zombies. Let's see if there's an easy place to hide out. Maybe we can go up here. Or not. Let's just pillar up. We'll pillar up because it worked so well the last time this happened. All right, I think we feel a little safer up here. You know, 8 blocks up. Let's get this armor back on, and let's send these guys off to the afterlife, or I guess the afterlife. Whatever. Let's kill these guys. I'm definitely not the best shot. I'm a little rusty. I think I haven't had a bow in my hands in Minecraft in a couple weeks now. So don't judge me too harshly here. We've got our inventory straightened out, so let's pillar down and we can start doing what we intended to do 3 minutes ago and explore the Nether here. There's sort of 2 ways that I explore the Nether, I guess. One of them is just sort of, you know, I pick a direction, bring some cobblestone to use as markers, and just head in that direction until I, you know, hopefully find something. That is what we are going to do today, I think. We are just going to sort of head in this direction here and see what we can find. Now, the other possibility, which is not what we're going to do today, is there are times where I'll just go up to the... Ooh, we got a gas. Let me see. Nope, no, little low. Nice shot. Very good. What was I saying? Oh, the other way that I'll often do it is go up to the Nether roof. You know, so I'm right below the bedrock on the roof and just sort of tunnel for long distances and then kind of shoot down and see what I run into. It's sort of more needle in a haystack-ish that way, but it's much quicker as well since there's not terrain to worry about. It looks like we are transitioning here from the Nether Wasteland to the Crimson Forest, so that's good. We'll have to watch out for hoglins, though. We have a sword that doesn't have any great... Oh, and speaking of, let's see if we can dispatch this guy without much issue. He got a little hit on us, but not too much of a problem. I was going to say we have a sword that doesn't really have any useful enchantments for most of the hostile mobs that we're going to see, at least as far as hoglins, piglins, and zombie piglins. So we're going to have to be a little careful here. Now, our ultimate purpose for coming to the Nether today is to find blazes and acquire blaze rods. I would like to get to the end and get some wings and shulker boxes as soon as possible. So this seems like the easiest way to do that. Granted, there's a lot of other fun stuff in the Nether for us to find as well. A lot of loot and chests and whatnot. So, you know, we'll take what comes our way. But yeah, Nether Fortress. Is that what I'm looking for? It is not. That is Blackstone that I see. So that is a Bastion, which is almost as exciting as a fortress, although I feel like my luck in Bastions is pretty poor. They are such a wacky structure, you know. Oh, there we go. We got our advancement. Yeah, they look so smooth and sort of simple from the outside, and then you get inside and it's a mess. I always like to approach these things from sort of the highest level possible, because that way, you know, especially with the bow, we can try to pick off the piglins and the piglin brutes pretty easily from afar and from up top. So we're just going to dig into the side at the top of this thing and see what... Oh, hey, look at that gold block already. So we're going to have to be a little careful, because as soon as we take something like a gold block, the piglins are going to get upset, and obviously the brutes are always upset. So we'll have to keep an eye out for them as well. One of the reasons I have such a tough time in Bastions is that the contrast is so poor with the Blackstone. It's really hard to see, like, depth-wise, and especially because I don't play with the monitor set to super bright. It can be tricky at times. It can be dangerous. Let's take this gold block, and it doesn't sound like there's a ton more activity because we took it, so maybe we're... Oh, nope. Oh, weird. Okay. Well, it's kind of like fake X-ray, I guess. Hey, guys. Sorry. I'm gonna cheese you. Yep, just keep swiping away until you're dead. Sure does take a lot of hits to take out the brutes sometimes. Granted, I was swinging quickly, so you know, my bad for not sort of waiting to recharge the sword. But yeah, we made it through. We'll get better as we go. It's been a while since I've been in a Bastion, because we didn't make it to one in our last series, I don't believe. We're just going to block off these entry points, and we'll take a look up here and see, just sort of make sure there are no mobs hanging out. Doesn't look like there are. So let's head back down, and we can see what is in that chest down there. All right, fingers crossed. What's inside? Oh, okay. This is not bad. So we got some obsidian. We got a netherite smithing template. That's great for when we get netherite. Got some iron. Got some golden carrots, some fire charges. Not bad at all for our first chest. We'll definitely take it. I'd love to find some actual netherite scraps or even ingots if that's possible. So let's start heading down here. We need to start making our way through this bastion. It's just, again, I like to move slowly because you never know when, like, pieces of the floor are going to be missing or anything like that. And what's through here? Oh, piglin. Hey, buddy. Oh, okay. You just walked off a cliff. All right. Cool. Let's keep moving through here. At some point, we should find, like, the bridge deal. Ooh, this looks like it. Yeah, that connects us to the other side. Yeah, okay, we got those gold blocks and whatnot. So the other side is the larger room with the treasure and whatnot. This brute thinks he's safe, but they are not. I'm gonna catch him right in the ear, right in the ear, and I'm gonna cheese him. There we go. And this is the advantage of starting at the top of the bastion, is you can just sort of find a good spot and pick off brutes and piglins as you make your way down. All right, heading down further. Ooh, that's quite a drop right there. Well, not so bad, but again, the contrast, it is brutal not being able to see sort of how deep these drops are. Oh, and there's our sort of treasure area, and a whole bunch more mobs. Okay. This may not be a bad place to set up shop here. I could probably pick off a lot of the hostile mobs from here, so let's make ourselves a little wall so nothing sneaks up behind us. And yeah, we'll put our bow to use here. All right, let's. What? How is that even possible? Did he jump over a 2-block high wall? Oh, thankfully for the shield out. Good grief! Like seriously, how did that dude get in here? He didn't drop down from the ceiling. Just gonna catch my breath for a moment here, eat a carrot, and get relaxed. And then get my revenge. Let's take out this brute over here. 8 shots later, and we got him. What else is out here for us to pick off? Where'd they all go? There were so many baddies just a few moments ago, and now I don't see any. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's a brute down at the bottom there. We could probably pick him there. Oh, one more. Boom, got him. All right, very good. And that guy. Now, I don't want to throw around terms like Hawkeye or Hot Guy, but I'm going to leave it up to you, the viewers, to form an opinion on my bow skills here, but I feel like I'm doing pretty well. Even easier when they just sort of hang out below you and allow you to pick them off. Oh, I missed. Oh, wait. Oh, boy, that was kind of close. And what do we have here? Some gold and a, oh, silk touch. Very good. So let's start making our way down again. I haven't seen too many brutes and piglins. Oh, there's one. Let's take this guy out. But I've been seeing less and less, so I think it's time to move. Oh, down here, we found 3 right off the bat. There's number 2 and number 3, and then there is another guy sticking his foot out over there. I think we can tag him. Like fish in a barrel. Now, one of the easier ways to get down through a bastion is just to dig through the walls. If you carve out the first layer of wall, you can sort of jump into it and then just kind of pillar down inside of it. And it's pretty, gives you some pretty good protection, I would say. I don't think we can hit that guy over there, but it does gives us an opportunity to kind of look around, get our bearings. All right, once again, after that little montage of carnage there, let's head down another level. We're getting pretty darn close to the kind of the ground floor where the lava is. We'll take these guys out. And yeah, this is very much where we want to be. We want to get over to that sort of island there. And I think I am going to destroy that magma cube spawner when I get over there. Just going to bridge out here. Hopefully that magma cube leaves me alone for a little bit. I just want to construct this bridge, and then we'll kind of worry about, again, the spawner, and then clearing up the island so that I can kind of relax while I get the gold and treasure and whatnot. If I destroy the spawner, we won't be able to make a magma cube farm here, but I feel like if oh, I didn't realize you could jump that high. Okay, I guess we need to attack you now. Goodbye. Let's just take out all these all these little guys now, and then we'll go after the spawner. What I was saying was we won't be able to use this particular spawner for a magma cube farm if I destroy it, obviously. But I feel like if we are in the need of a magma cube farm, we're probably in a position where we can find another bastion fairly easily. We'll have a Elytra, we'll probably have access to the nether roof as well at that point. So I am not super worried about it. I just really want to clear this one out so I don't have to worry quite as much about death on our first bastion here. This is taking forever. Or maybe it'd be quicker if I actually used a pickaxe. Let's go. Yep, there we go. On brand. Alright, we have cleared this out so we can take a look at what we... Oh, there are a couple other mobs though. Yeah, you and you. Alright, let's see if there's any aggression when I start mining these blocks of gold. Oh, wow, yeah, there is aggression, and one of those dudes just jumped right into the lava. Huh. I don't know if he was upset that he didn't do his job well, or if he was sort of actively trying to get at me, but either way, he failed pretty miserably. Gold, gold, gold. I love gold. I honestly feel like I'm doing you a favor here, guy, considering the rest of your life is going to be hanging out on that one block with lava around you. Alright, what's in this chest? Oh, nice. We got another upgrade template, and we do have some netherite scraps. That is dope. We got some armor, got another diamond sword, which is great. Maybe we can make that into our sharpness sword someday. And we got some soul sand as well. That's great. That's a good chest. I never take the spectral arrows. I really don't see much use in them. Alright, we got another chest here. I did see some piglins and a brood or two, so we're going to have to be a little careful on this first level. But let's grab what's in here. Looks like we've got some more obsidian. Oh, snout banner pattern. Alright, maybe we'll use that someday. I can hear you, I just can't see you. Oh, there you are. Oh my. Alright, let's run back. Oh man. Down to 3 hearts. Alright, let's get back here. And we can try to block him off. Hopefully he's not still chasing us. Okay, I think the coast was clear, but with 3 hearts, let's seal ourselves in here and enjoy some carrots. Get our bearings and a breather in. That was a little stressful. Let's just rest up and get our hearts up, and then we'll head back that way. You're not a brute. Interesting. Oh, there he is behind. Okay. All right. Piglin down, and I'm just going to keep firing arrows until he walks in front of one of them. Or not. All right. We're going to be careful. You're not around this corner, are you? No, you're not. Okay. Oh, there you are. All right. We have the element of surprise. We are going to sneak up on you. And we're going to get at least one good shot in. Yeah, there you are. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, that was weak. All right, let's see if we can get him here. 1 and 2 and 3. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How did I miss? Like, went right through him. All right. What do we got? Let's get back and let us block him off. 1, 2. Oh, dude, you're killing me. You're literally killing me. Well, there's good news and bad news. The bad news is that I died, as you saw. The good news is we grabbed some iron from our furnace array. We're going to make some iron armor, get another gold helmet going, and we can head right back to the Bastion. Hopefully find our stuff. Luckily, because it's in the Nether, it's not loaded yet. So our 5 minutes haven't begun, but my concern is that the Bastion wasn't that far away from our spawn point, and now we only have so much time to get to it in the Nether. So let's make it back there as quickly as we can, and hopefully we can recover our stuff. Of course, I couldn't remember where I entered the Bastion, so we're just doing it all over again. Alright, this is good. Being at the bridge is good because it means we know where we are, we're going in the right direction. I think we're roughly on the right side of the Bastion because I can see my bridge out to the island down there. So once again, we're going to use kind of the walls of the Bastion itself as a way to pillar down and get to that first level. We're going to ignore that zombie piglin right now, and this might be... Yes, alright. We are lucky. We got all of our stuff back. Now just the painful process of getting it onto us correctly and equipped again. What a mess. And we'll throw out the garbage. We don't need any of the stuff that reminds us of our death. It's officially time to head home. Let us do it. Let's get out of here. Now we are headed home, but we are only going to be there long enough to drop our stuff off, and then we are going to head back in because I still want to find a Nether Fortress before this episode is over. So let's head through the portal. We'll make a quick stop home, drop off our stuff, maybe jump into our bed here. It's nighttime, so we'll get a quick rest in, and then right back through the portal. And what we'll do back in the Nether is we'll just essentially head in the opposite direction. So again, I'm using cobblestone as markers, just so I have some way to get back. And yeah, hopefully we'll find a fortress somewhere out here. So we're slowly making our way down here. It is kind of funny that, you know, I think we've only traveled 250 blocks or so, but it takes so long because of the terrain. It's really interesting how the Nether kind of works that way. You know, sometimes soul sand valleys aren't that bad, and sometimes wastelands aren't that bad. Basalt deltas are always that bad, I would say. But between the lava, the fire, and the sort of geography, it's just we just move really slowly out here, and I try to be safe as possible. I think this might be our first bridge over lava this season. I might also be wrong. I might be forgetting one that I just did, but I actually don't mind bridging out over lava too much. You know, my holding down shift really doesn't bother me much. Hopefully I'm not going to kick myself for saying that 30 seconds from now, but truly it doesn't bother me nearly as much as some other things do. And now what we'll do is, because gravel is subject to gravity, we'll just drop gravel down to make ourselves an easy way to get down. I could probably just jump it with feather falling forward. Probably wouldn't do a lot of damage, if any, but you know, might as well. Still looking for our first Nether Fortress. So let's keep heading in this direction. Wow, that's right there. That's insane. Has that been there this whole time? I wonder how far out I could have seen that if I had just sort of like looked up and noticed. That's so funny. I think my render distance is only set to 32, so maybe I didn't actually miss it. Maybe it just rendered in, but I'll have to take a look when I'm done today and see. Oh, what on earth? Oh, that was really stupid. Why did I put a block down there? Oh, come on. Dig, shovel. It's okay, we got armor, but we need to get out of here. Jump. Can we jump, please? Oh, okay, get carrot. What on earth? That was a boneheaded move. Total boneheaded blunder there. I think we're alive though, at least, so that's good. Oh boy, let's just take a breather here for a minute. Just a short minute. That would have been brutal. Dying in the Nether, not so bad. Dying in lava, brutal, because you lose all your stuff. But let us persevere and let us bridge, since as you know, I feel fairly confident bridging. I still can't believe I missed this giant structure. I am really looking forward to going back and looking at the footage. If I did miss it, I'll be sure to point it out and point out my mediocrity, as I am apt to do. But yeah, we're just going to bridge out, and I think we'll probably just pillar up along the wall and just get all the way to the top of the fortress here. I want to save my cobble for inside the fortress, so we're using spruce here. Oh, let's see. Which way should we go? Alright, let's see what we have. Oh, there we go. That's what we need. That is a blaze spawner. Let's head over there. Now, I don't have a looting sword yet, so I may come back here sooner than later. But we can get a couple blaze rods out of these guys now, and then we'll worry about more in just a little bit. But I wanted enough to get some brewing stands going back at the base, because that will allow us to have some cleric villagers, and that will lead eventually to ender pearls, essentially free ender pearls. So why are we hitting these guys with a bow? Yeah, sword much better here. Very nice. And one more. Oh, really? That didn't do it, huh? All right. And now he's over the edge, which means we're not even going to get a blaze rod for that kill. Great. So usually on these spawners, the way to go is to kind of put a roof in, and this is why we saved our cobblestone. If you can keep the blazes kind of contained, it makes it a lot easier to kill them. They can't go up high, they can't go out wide. They sort of have to stay within your reach, which is really what we want, because when we do come back here with our looting sword, we want as many blaze rods as we can get out of these guys. So we're going to keep killing them for a few minutes, and then we will explore the fortress more. This is a fairly painless process. I say while I'm on fire. But it's a fairly painless process with protection 4 armor. I don't think I've ever done it with full fire protection, but I wonder if it's even easier at that point. It probably is, I guess. I had never really thought about it before, because I'm pretty much always do protection 4 right across the board. But it may be something to think about for the future. Alright, so let's see what this upgraded sword can do. We have 14 blaze rods right now. Let's take these guys out. And what's that left us with? 21. So we got 7 blaze rods from 2 blazes. That's pretty awesome. Now we've sort of entered the internal part of this Nether Fortress, where like the hallways are and stuff, instead of the outdoor bridges and whatnot. So we're just going to see what kind of loot we can find here. And a lot of horse armor always in the fortresses, but I'll take the saddle. Let's head down. Oh, more blazes. We are going to look, hopefully find some... all right, hold on. Nice, got him. And... oh, more blazes. Why can't you guys stay your spawners? Seriously. Stop interrupting my, my flow. Oh, and beautiful. I was just going to say, and we're going to look for some nether wart. And sure enough, there is some nether wart. Awesome, awesome timing. Ooh, and I see our first wither skeleton up there hanging out. Let's put our little blocks in place here, the 2 eyes, so he can't get through. That way we can always retreat under. We can retreat back in and under there. Oh, there he is. All right, come on down. Come on down, wither skeleton. Excellent, thank you. And no skull. What a surprise. That's okay. We're not really in it for wither skeleton skulls at this point. We just want this nether wart, and then we're probably going to start headed back. I think we've already opened this chest. We're really just trying to get out now and get back to the overworld. Oh, another wither skeleton. Oh, I didn't do my thing. All right, that's fine. We can take this guy. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. All right, and here's our entry point. So we are going to head back down. We're going to cross our bridges, and we are going to head back to the overworld and get home. All right, so I've crafted some more chests that we can make into double chests to store some of our nether items. I've put away a bunch of the valuables already, so the the netherite scraps and the snoot banner pattern, or sorry, the snout banner pattern, and the netherite upgrade. We put those all away, but now we'll put away this nether wart, and maybe I guess we could stick the nether rack maybe in here as well. Let's do that, and then lastly, sort of the odds and ends, the odds and end treasures, the horse armor, the saddles. We have some mushrooms, we have some fire charges. We'll just put all that into this chest here. Another thing I'd like to do real quick is turn our drop chute and bubble columns into active ones going up and down. So we're going to do that real quick here. So this will still be our down column. So we're going to drop a bucket of water in. We'll travel down to the bottom. Now we got our dirt in, and we'll grow some kelp to turn all the blocks into source blocks. Kelp it up, or sorry, we'll bone meal it up to make it grow all the way up to the top, and then we could just destroy it and swap out the block with this here magma block. Similarly, on this side, we're going to do the same thing, but instead we're going to use soul sand, and that will propel us upwards just like so. And the down works as well. Perfect. We have a little other housekeeping to do here before we do our build. Let's check the iron farm and maybe empty it out. I think it's probably full at this point. Between working around the base and AFKing, yeah, I'd say that's pretty full. Let's grab a bunch of this and we'll go down and trade it with our kind villager friends. I'm sure they'll be happy to give me emeralds for all this iron. And sure enough, let's just run the whole gamut here so you all can see. We're starting with, what is that, like 8 as far as experience goes, as far as XP goes. Let's trade with all of our guys who can do iron trades, and we'll see what our XP is at the end. I'm gonna guess we'll be around 24 or so, but I could be off. It does, lessen as you get higher up. What do we have? 20 now? No, I'm not gonna quite make 24, but close enough. It was a reasonable guess. And let's take care of all of our rails here. I think we're going to start building on top of the island today, and we're not going to be sending any more villagers down to the trading area for the moment, so let's just make this look a little more respectable for today's build. One other thing we can do to prep for building is we can craft a nether chest, or 2 or 3. We have plenty of obsidian. We have plenty of blaze powder, and we can purchase ender pearls from our cleric villagers now. So I think it would be a good time to make at least 2 ender chests. We'll leave one here in the storage room, I think, and the other one we'll carry around with us. We'll put a bunch of good supplies in it so that no matter where we are, we always sort of have backups of important things. Let's see, I think that'll probably be the spot for it in this corner here opposite the crafting bench, but let's, yeah, I think that's going to be it. And let's start filling it up here. We are going to meet with our armorer and have him sell us some diamond armor here, and then we'll do the same for the toolsmiths and the weaponsmiths, and we will get a good selection of stuff into that ender chest. Alright, so we should be able to purchase a sword and an axe from this weaponsmith. And then we'll check his neighbor. We already have a diamond sword, but it's not enchanted, so we might as well take the one with modest enchants. Let's see what this guy's trades are. It looks like they might be the same. They are, okay. But the toolsmith should have a pickaxe, awesome. Yeah, so we'll take one of those as well. Now I do have to remember to use our Silk Touch pick whenever I pick up the ender chest, so I'm going to work with this stationary one for right now and put our wares in there. The white bundle I'm putting in is just a bunch of workstations that I had extra. And we've added some ender pearls and now a shield. It is time to build our lighthouse, guys, and I'm pretty excited. It's our first real build of the series, so I hope you all like it. I think it's going to come out pretty well. We are going to do most of it on a time lapse. I just need to take care of this terraforming first, and by terraforming I do mean deforestation. That's pretty much what terraforming is when you're a mediocre player like I am. But we'll do most of this and most of our building on a time lapse. I did this build pretty much freehand. I had some reference images, both in real life lighthouses and a couple Minecraft variants. But that's pretty much it. So it definitely took some back and forth. At the same time, it's a pretty easy build, pretty simple. It wasn't terribly difficult. But I think it looks really good. So I hope you all like it, and I will see you on the other side. So I think our lighthouse has come out pretty well so far. There's definitely some detailing to do, but I do have an interior started up. Put some terracotta around on the first floor, and I put some windows in, as well as a porch for myself here. I figure maybe I'll want somewhere to land with my elytra once I get it. I still need to do a little terraforming around the base. These are the windows. I forgot to record while I was making them. I apologize. But yeah, we do need to do some terraforming around the base, make it look a little bit more natural, and I think we can probably do some more detailing. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy with it, in all honesty. So I think our lighthouse turned out really well. I'm pretty happy with it. There are some small adjustments that I think we need to make still, but we'll get to them in future episodes. Thank you all for watching so much. I really appreciate it. If you are enjoying the series and the video, please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you all again next week. Be well.